أعزائي الطلبة والطالبات، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في درس جديد من دروس النهارده. معاكم عادل بسيونى ومستمرين مع كتاب فايف ستارز، والنهارده البداية من صفحة 103. وراح على طول للسؤال الأول واللي بيقول finish the following dialogue، أكمل هذا الحوار. سلمى and منى are talking about دكتور فاروق الباز. سلمى ومنى بيتكلموا عن دكتور فاروق الباز. بدأت الكلام سلمى وقالت لها how are you منى؟ فمنى ردت عليها وقالت لها fine thank you. فقالت لها have you heard about دكتور فاروق الباز؟ فقالت لها عمرك سمعتي عن دكتور فاروق الباز؟ فقالت لها yes of course، نعم بالطبع. what did you hear؟ سمعتي ايه؟ I heard that سمعت he had helped the astronauts a lot through satellite. Did he help Egypt؟ قالت لها yes he helped Egypt too. How did he help Egypt؟ وازاي ساعد مصر؟ He trained the astronauts، درب رواد الفضاء. يلا نروح على السؤال الثاني. read and complete the text with the words from the following list. leave after, leaves, plane before, expression. My family and I are traveling to Luxor tomorrow. We are visiting a famous exhibition. We are traveling there by plane. It leaves فهي تغادر at 9 from Cairo airport. It arrives in Luxor about 10. The exhibition starts at 12 and ends at 5. After that وبعد ذلك we are taking a plane to get back to Cairo. It leaves at 7 from Luxor airport. يلا نروح على السؤال الثالث. read and answer the following. One hot day في يوم حار a thirsty crow flew all over the fields looking for water. يبحث عن الماء. For a long time والفترة طويلة. She couldn't find any. لم يجد الماء. She felt very weak. شعر بالضعف. Almost giving up hope. لحد ما فقد الأمل. Then he saw a water jug on the ground. He flew down to see if there was any water inside. Yes, she could see some inside the jug. The crew tried hard to push her head into the jug. Unlikely, she found that the neck of the jug was too narrow. Then she tried to push the jug down for water to flow out, but it was too heavy for her. The crew thought hard for a while. Looking around her, she saw some small stones, and she suddenly had a good idea. She started picking up the stones one by one, dropping each into the jug. As more and more stones filled the jug, the water level kept rising. Soon it was high enough for her to drink. Her plan had worked. نفعت خطتها. تعال نشوف السؤال الأول واللي بيقول choose the correct answer. Her plan had worked means that she was able to drink. The underlined word it refers to the jug. The best title for this passage is The Crow and the Jug. What lesson does the story want to tell you? We should work hard. What do you think would have happened to the crew if her plan didn't work? He would die. At first, the crew couldn't reach the water inside the jug. Give reasons. إيه الأسباب؟ The jug has little water. The jug has little water and the jug was deep for the crew. يلا نروح على السؤال الرابع. Choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. Astronauts can fly in to get to other planets. in a spacecraft. يقدر رائد الفضاء انه يطير في مركبة فضائية علشان يوصل لكواكب اخرى. There are 8 planets. يوجد 8 كواكب في مجموعتنا الشمسية. This camera takes good photos. الكاميرا دي بتاخد صور كويسة. Because she has got a very good lens. عدستها جيدة. You can't make a phone call. ما تقدرش تعمل مكالمة تليفونية because there is no telephone signal. مفيش إشارة هنا، مفيش شبكة. Don't worry. لا تقلق. They will show us the right way. طبعا لا يورينا الطريق الصحيح هو الجي بي اس. Is a person who works on a ship. طبعا ده sailor. اللي بيشتغل على المركب ده sailor. بحار. To give the adjective of the word amaze we add ing عشان نقول amazing. To give the negative of the word impossible بقول I am علشان تبقى impossible. To give the adverb of the word near nearly ly. To give the noun of the word inform we add ation information معلومات. What is the antonym of the word show? show يعرض بعكسها hide يخفي. The word obvious is the synonym of clear واضح أو جلي. Means to be able to use internet without wire. بدون أسلاك يبقى ده wireless لاسلكي. If you do something in you do it successfully. طبعا in vain. Means seeds from plant that you can eat. ده grain الحبوب. The suffix turns the word Japan into an adjective. طبعا ESE Japanese. To give the adjective of the word Spain we add the suffix ISH Spanish. نروح بعد كده للسؤال الخامس واللي بيقول complete with the correct form. أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. I wrote a reply to the email as soon as يجي بعدها ماضي تام يا شباب. يبقى I had received. After she turned home she had bought some bread. طبعا هنا before هي اللي يجي بعدها ماضي بسيط ماضي تام. يبقى هنا نقول before. I did my homework at the same time my brother هنا يا شباب خلي بالك أقول had watched. She found a mistake. She had read after she had read. لأن after هي اللي يجي بعدها ماضي تام. I didn't have lunch until I had returned. يبقى until بيجي بعدها ماضي تام وقبلها ماضي بسيط إيه؟ منفي. يبقى had returned. You look tired. What do you look tired. شكلك تعبان. What had you done أو what did you do. ماذا فعلت. Muhammad hasn't finished his homework yet. Where had you been. من صفحة 105 choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. After my homework I went out with my friends. طبعا عارفين إن after يجي بعدها ماضي تام يعني had والتصريف الثالث للفعل وبالتالي هقول after I had done. طيب هنا يا شباب مفيش فاعل يبقى على طول هيكون اختياري فعل زائد ing after doing homework. I went to the park because my homework. طبعا because يجي قبلها ماضي بسيط وبعدها ماضي تام يبقى هقول had finished. هقول had finished. My mother before يجي قبلها ماضي تام يبقى هقول had cooked. هقول ايه had cooked. الجملة الثانية ماضي بسيط. After we had visited لأن after يجي بعدها ماضي ايه ماضي تام. فريدة enjoyed visiting سوهاج because she had never been there before. عمرها ما راحت هناك قبل كده. By 7 o'clock yesterday evening I had lessons. I had studied. After she عايزة ماضي تام يبقى had done the washing up. من صفحة 106 تعال نشوف test on unit 10. Finish the following dialogue. أكمل هذا الحوار. A tourist is asking هاني about the way to the bank. عايز يروح البنك. Excuse me, can you help me find a bank please? فقال له sure. Go straight on. فقال له good. How long does it take? قال له about 15 minutes to get there. فقال له should I take a taxi? No, you can't go on foot. تقدر تروح على الأقدام. Do you think it's open now? فقال له yes, it's open now. Great, thank you. شكرا لك. You are welcome. يلا نروح على السؤال الثاني. Read and complete the text with the words from the following list. Flight, peaceful, when, journey, while, railway. Egypt has the oldest railway in Africa. I like traveling by train because it's very interesting to look out of the window. I take the train when I want to visit my grandmother in Upper Egypt. My grandfather in Upper Egypt. In the journey خلال الرحلة you can see ferries crossing the Nile, green valleys, peaceful villages. يلا نروح على السؤال الثالث واللي بيقول read and answer the following. Last birthday I decided to celebrate it by inviting some friends out to supper. I chose a restaurant because the food there is good and the waiters are friendly. It is hardly crowded because few people know about it, so it isn't necessary to book a table there. When we entered the restaurant, I was surprised to find it completely full. One of the waiters recognized me and explained that a party of tourists came in about half an hour ago and pointed to a corner table as the people there were about to leave. 15 minutes later, وبعد ربع ساعة, the people at the table paid and left. Unfortunately, all the waiters were busy with the party of tourists. They ordered enormous quantities of food. Nearly an hour later, the tourists were finishing their meal and left. The waiter came to our table and we asked for some dishes. A few minutes later, he came back and informed us there was no meat or fish left. يلا نشوف السؤال الأول. The main idea of the passage is الفكرة الرئيسية للفقرة هي celebrating my birthday الاحتفال بعيد ميلادي. The underlined word they refers to طبعا هنا tourists. The waiter and his friends waited for about minutes to sit at the corner table. انتظروا حوالي ربع ساعة. Explain why the waiter didn't book a table. Why did the writer didn't book a table? Give a reason. طبعا هنا هو قال لأن المطعم ده مش دايما crowded. It is hardly crowded because few people know it. طبعا ده إجابة السؤال إيه؟ الرابع. And fear why the writer didn't come back to the waiter's table for nearly an hour. ليه؟ as they were busy with tourists. لأنهم كانوا مشغولين مع السياح. Do you think the writer and his friends enjoyed their time? No. No, as they had to wait for a long time. انتظروا كتير and there was not meat or fish. يلا نروح للسؤال الرابع واللي بيقول choose the correct answer. The word bright is the antonym of bright لامع، يبقى عكسها dull معتم أو كئيب. The word general gives the same meaning as public عام. To give the antonym of the word necessary we use un علشان أقول unnecessary. The suffix turns the word careful to adverb ly carefully. Is a special hard hat used to protect the head helmet الخوذة. Sandstorms are common in the desert. The antonym of common يعني مألوف وعكسها حاجة نادرة rare. السؤال الخامس complete with the correct form أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. He couldn't go skiing because he had been ill. I turned off the lights when I left home. I had turned after Ahmed had left. Ali doesn't know where the post office is. He not live in this city for a very long time. He hasn't been living. Wait for the bus for a long time. Yes, I have. يبقى هيقول له have you been waiting. أشكر لكم طيب المتابعة والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.